Wait, don't scroll just yet. Something shifted in the realm of heaven the exact moment you opened this, even if you didn't notice it right away. An angel whispered, "Finally, they're here," as your eyes fell on this. It's been a while since God tried to get in touch with you. You know what I mean, right? Feeling that strange pull in your spirit and that soft tap on your heart. It's not the same this time. Archangel Michael has been ready for 45 minutes to tell you what's going to happen. Someone or something very important could disappear without a trace if you ignore this again or close it like you did before. You think skipping this won't hurt anything, but what if heaven stopped time just for you, so this message could reach you right now? Many people don't pay attention to these signs, but you were meant to see this one. Not by chance or coincidence, but because God planned it that way. And Archangel Michael says it's closer than you think. Something will happen in your life that no one told you about. I have a question for you. Have you thought about how many nights God saw you cry and did nothing? He was waiting for this moment. When signs do show up, you quickly ignore them. Don't skip this again. It will hurt God. Today, don't break his heart. He has been working on something wonderful and unexpected for you, but it will depend on what you do in the next few minutes. Beloved, I've seen your soul hurt, says Archangel Michael. You are so tired that you don't even know how close you are to the change you begged for. This got to you today for a reason. These days, your heart may have been feeling off, like something is about to happen. Your spirit may have known why you couldn't sleep last night. You've been feeling that this is the right time. You're not making this up. It's real and going on faster than you think. Sparkles. If reading this makes you feel cold, it's not the wind. That's heaven telling you this is meant for you. If you feel like crying, it's because your soul just remembered something it had forgotten. Sparkles. Right now, God is telling you something. Do you hear it? No problem. Archangel Michael is here to translate it. Your name was written in a golden book 45 minutes ago, he says. You didn't even know that a choice had been made about you. That's why this message had to be sent right away. That's why God brought it into your life. Your future will change in a way you never thought possible because of what's about to happen. Someone from your past is thinking about you right now. You might not know this. They're not sure why, but their spirit is restless. Heaven is pulling on their heart because you too didn't finish something. You were not meant to see each other again until this time was right, says Archangel Michael. Now it is. Please hold on for a moment. Take deep breaths. Take a look around. Do you feel like the air has changed a little? That's not just how you feel. That's tension in the spirit. Right now, angels are all around you. One is right behind your left shoulder. Do not turn. Know that they are watching over you because a shift starts tonight. A letter of love. For more from Archangel Michael, please subscribe or follow before you continue. This is just the beginning of his message. If you miss the next one, you might miss a miracle love letter. You were supposed to do this. Your screen didn't lag because of that. That's why you didn't get distracted. Heaven kept your attention on the task at hand. Don't go against that divine alignment. As a spiritual, emotional, or even physical person, something is about to knock on your door. If you're not paying attention, you'll miss it. A messenger from heaven is coming, says Archangel Michael. They're gone, but you can't see them. I know this sounds intense, but have you thought about why you've been so antsy lately? What's making you feel like something big is about to happen, but you can't put your finger on it? That's becoming spiritually awake. You're not who you used to be, says Archangel Michael. You are changing quickly. That's the reason why people are leaving. In light of this, feelings have been heavy. It's now the new season. God isn't mad at you, but he's sad. Sad that you keep ignoring the messages that are meant to help you feel better. You say you want change, but you avoid the people who can make it happen. It makes you sad that he's trying to open a door while you still have your hands on a broken lock. This message is the key to heaven. You'll walk into a room full of answers if you let go now. Let me tell you this. Something that will initially feel like a storm will occur in the next 7 days, according to Archangel Michael. It's sudden, confusing, and out of the blue, but it's not an attack. It starts over. A supernatural event. It will shake your whole life when a door shuts so loudly. Behind that door, something stronger is waiting that you forgot was there. It's normal to feel like someone or something is watching you. You're not crazy if you dream about the same person over and over, or hear whispers at night. These events are not random. Your spiritual radar's going off. Their soul has called your name while you are sleeping, according to Archangel Michael. For those of you who wake up between 3 and 4 a.m., you now know why. Pay close attention. Someone is going to call or text you soon. In the middle of what they say, there is a confession, a truth, or a secret that will change everything. Prepare. You'll miss the real message if you shut down too quickly. Heaven has been changing your life's events to give you a second chance. The chance to do this wasn't supposed to come up again, but Archangel Michael begged God to let you have it again. God agreed, but only if you answer. You can only receive this message if you let it reach your heart, not just your screen. Someone up there keeps calling your name over and over again. A family member or someone you loved very much. They've seen this message and helped it get to you. That's why it feels like home. That's why your chest feels heavy now. It's not sadness, it's a spiritual get-together. We didn't forget about you. You are getting ready. It's now time. Thanks. Take a deep breath in, because what's coming next will touch your soul more than anything you've read today. Let the Archangel Michael lead you through this. He's standing next to you, not in a dream, but in the truth that you can't see. He is whispering to your spirit while his wings are spread out around you. They have no idea that a miracle is about to happen. Yes, a miracle, but not just any miracle. This one has been coming for years because you were not ready before. But recently, something changed. Maybe you felt a little different a few days ago. You might have been more emotional, sensitive, or aware. It wasn't a coincidence. That's when your spiritual eyes opened. That part of you wasn't supposed to see this message until it woke up. Heaven has been changing your life's events to give you a second chance. There is no way this chance was supposed to come up again. But Archangel Michael begged God to let you have it one more time. God agreed, but only if you respond, if you let this message reach your heart, not just your screen. Someone in heaven, a family member or a soul you loved very much, keeps calling your name over and over again. Their eyes are on you. and they helped bring this message to you. That's why it feels like home. That's why your chest feels heavy now. It's not sadness, it's a spiritual get-together. We didn't forget about you. You're getting ready, and now it's time. Take a moment to pause with me before we go any further. Type Amen in the comments if you feel like this message is meant for you. It's not for me, but as a quiet deal with heaven. I'm here should be how you feel as you write it. Listen to me. I'm ready. Then stay with me, because what comes next is even more profound. Thanks. Take a deep breath in. What's coming next will touch your soul more than anything you've read today. Let the Archangel Michael lead you through this. He is standing next to you, not in a dream, but in the truth that you can't see. He is whispering to your spirit while his wings are spread out around you. Beloved, well, what if I told you that something you cried for last year is finally going to show up? But it's hiding, says Archangel Michael. That's why this moment is important. At first, what's coming into your life won't seem like a good thing. You might even want to turn it down. Archangel Michael, on the other hand, wants you to not dismiss it too quickly. Heaven's mark is on the person, the chance, and the change. You have to be able to tell it when it comes. Have you ever been so close to something good that it just fell through? That wasn't failing. That was spiritual defense. You weren't turned down. It was changed for you. That thing would have made you less bright if it had stayed, and God never wanted you to lose who you really are. That's why people left. That's why the doors slammed. God knew you were meant for more than what you were settling for. The angels are quiet but alert right now, because your spirit is listening in a different way. You are open today. That doesn't happen often. That's strong. When you listen with your spirit instead of your ego, God speaks the loudest. Archangel Michael is telling people something that almost no one will ever hear. You're not supposed to break in this storm. It's meant to wake you up because, for too long, something has been kept from you. Someone has been keeping their feelings from you for years, not just days. They stood far away and watched. Because they were afraid, they sucked up their truth. But soon, heaven will force them to speak. Their voice will shake. They are going to cry. What they say will really touch you. Prepare. Do not move. Use your mind. This person has dreamed of you more times than you know, says Archangel Michael. They want to tell you every time they wake up, but they don't. This is why you feel them all of a sudden and without warning. That's why songs don't sound like music, but like memories. That's the reason your chest feels tight, and you don't understand why. Their spirit wants to find yours. Let's talk about money for a minute, since God knows how worried you are. He knows your hands shake when you're by yourself, even though you smile for other people. Your peace will no longer be ruled by money, Archangel Michael declares with authority. The way you make money is about to change, but not in the way you think. Around the corner, something strange, quiet, and hidden will show up. An email, a deal, a person, or a phone call. At first, it will not seem important, but it will open up a lot of doors for you. You'll read this message again someday and think, that was the confirmation. Do not give up, not now. That's not true when your name was just called out in a divine meeting 45 minutes ago. Yes, your whole name. God smiled and said, "My child still believes in love." Heaven speeds up miracles for people who still believe, even if it's just a small spark. That one sentence changed everything. You still have that spark, even when you don't believe in yourself, even when you're worn out. The Archangel Michael recognizes your light and is prepared to defend it. Pay close attention. It might sound weird what I'm about to say, but your spirit gets it. Sure, you're not crazy to talk to the sky by yourself. People do feel watched when they are alone, so don't think you're crazy. You're not crazy if you feel like time is moving backwards lately. The you are changing. Someone is calling you. Your heart is tense because heaven is telling the difference between what's real and what's fake. Some people are going to leave your life quickly. Do not beg them to stay. They helped you get ready, not got you where you were going. Send them off with love. There is someone coming into your life who will truly love you. You might be scared at first, because you're not used to peace. Archangel Michael, on the other hand, says that this person was made with your soul in mind. That's why it will not seem real. Take your time. Do not chase. Keep your door open. Be nice. Stay in the present. Things that don't need to be hunted are sent by heaven. You were picked if you're still reading. Not everyone was supposed to get to this point. A message like this might take a while to finish for some people. You did, though. That means you still have a soft heart. That means God can still do amazing things through you. That means Archangel Michael has been waiting for you to get to this point so he can tell you the truth. It's not too late. You're not too broken. That truth may have just hit you, and I want you to seal it. Write, "I received this," in the comments, as a statement, not as a hope or a wishful thought. You're not just answering a message when you write it. You are reacting to alignment. You're not less than that. You're on time. Here's something else. Archangel Michael wants you to understand. Soon, someone will try to get in touch with you. They'll act like everything is fine, but their energy will be off. Believe your gut, because they are hiding something behind that smile. Do not worry. Just look around. The right words will come to you at the right time. God is waiting for your answer before you leave. There wasn't anything big or dramatic about it. It was just one honest moment. If you got this message, don't throw it away. Say something to God. In heaven, even a quiet prayer is heard. For the angels, even a tear is a song. He only needs to hear, "I got it, I'm ready, I think," because now is the time. The door is starting to open. The guardian angels are looking. Things are going to change. Thanks for reading this whole thing. That alone shows how strong it is. Your spirit is hearing. And Archangel Michael is still here, ready to finish what he started in heaven. In the last part of this divine message, the miracle is sealed. The prophecy comes true. Your life starts to move again, and heaven touches you deeply. Now Archangel Michael turns slowly. As his wings spread out like golden fire, they protect your future from the things that try to hold it back in the past. He says something that breaks the veil in his last look at you. In no way was this a warning. Your answer was yes to an invitation. That's what makes you different from everyone else. Some people saw the signs and scrolled right by. Some people felt the pull, but still had doubts. You leaned in, though. That's right. You had faith. Yes, you said. Now heaven is rewarding you in ways that you can't even imagine yet. What's going to happen is hard to explain. You'll get emails that say things like, "approved." You'll find things that used to be lost that have your name on them. Strangers will say sorry for no reason. You'll notice that the air in your home changes. It will feel heavier with peace and lighter with chaos. This is because the air is responding to how you are aligned. Loved one, you will never walk in fear again. You will never again try to get people to understand you. You will never lower your frequency to fit into rooms you no longer need. This is the point where intention turns into action. I choose alignment should be written in the comments. Those words are important. They show that you are ready. When you tell heaven you're ready for what's coming, it means you're no longer holding on to things that drain you. You are going up. You are turning on. You are now the living embodiment of a promise from heaven. Do this tonight when everything is quiet. Turn on a candle. Close your eyes. Put your hand on your heart and say to God, "Thank you for giving me something that other people wouldn't trust. I'm ready. I get this. It's not going to happen again." Then pay attention, because you might hear Archangel Michael's voice again. Not in thunder, but when it's quiet. Something like, "You've finally arrived, and we've been waiting for you. The scroll is now closed. The message is locked up. There is music from the angels. Your new life has already begun. Now, beloved, as the space above you shines with a new purpose, and the space between earth and heaven shines faintly, Archangel Michael talks one last time. Not quickly or to warn, but with a deep, eternal calm. His voice brings completion, your destiny coming true, and your name written and protected in the language of angels. This message wasn't just heard. You turned into it. Now, you are the living scroll. You are a miracle in the flesh. You are the answer to prayers that were said by someone long ago and will never be forgotten. They knew this day would come for you all along. In light of this, they believed the angels. So, they had faith in Archangel Michael. What made them trust you? Heaven never missed what other people didn't see. You might still feel like you're not good enough sometimes. You might still feel down or behind. Now it's clear, though. Archangel Michael says there's nothing wrong with you. Now is the right time that you've been waiting for. The inheritance isn't a thing, it's a fact. As a reminder, an awakening from God that tells you that you are loved, safe, and at home. The pain that you've been carrying for years starts to fade. You are starting to let go of the shame you hid. Now that you read this message, the weight you were never meant to carry is lighter. That one choice changed everything. Things are already being changed behind the scenes in heaven. People feel your name on their hearts when they wake up. Things are being put in envelopes at the right time. You can get your hands on the keys soon. You'll feel safe in places that used to drain you. Your inheritance was never just about getting things, so you'll be drawn to things that are in line with your highest self. It had to do with becoming the person your ancestors prayed you would be. Changing into a person who doesn't shrink. Making sure that others don't have to go through what you did. The last gift from Archangel Michael is not gold. It's seeing. Being able to see well, to find out who is real, to find the right thing, to find out what comes next, to finally see yourself the way God has always seen you. There are other people with you as you go on from this message. As you walk, light is written all around you. You are being watched over by angels who won't let you fall again. Heaven's weight is behind you, and only miracles lie ahead. Tonight you will sleep differently. You won't be scared, but full. You might see water, light, or wind in your dreams. These are signs. The storm is over. The letter has been sent. There is no longer a seal. Things will never be the same for you again. It's not just an inheritance you're getting. You are showing that heaven does what it says it will do. Also, if someone came to mind as you were listening, don't ignore that feeling. Tell them this message. Anointing grows when it's spread, not when it's kept inside. What you share could be the answer someone else had been praying for. Dove shines. It's now done. Archangel Michael has just spoken. Heaven has saved us. And now you, child of fate, have finally answered. You didn't get this from heaven just for yourself. You are the vessel. People will know they were never left alone when you walk in your blessing. You're the sign. This is a reminder from you. God remembers you because you are still alive. This is what Archangel Michael wants you to say out loud. Tonight, even if it's just a whisper. I agree to take my inheritance. I forgive those who tried to stop it. I'm ready for the life God planned for me. Say it. Feel it. Take a deep breath in, because the air will change as soon as you do. A stillness, a calm, a soft energy wrapping around your room. That's not making up stories. That's angels covering up what woke you up, protecting what just happened, and letting go of what was released. Archangel Michael now takes a step back. It's all in his message. His promise came true. But he does leave you with one last instruction. Don't forget the person you were before everyone taught you to doubt yourself. Go back to that copy. That's where your power is. That's where your miracle starts. The rest of your story, beloved, will be beautiful. You now have the letter that was hidden. The long-kept secret is now out in the open. The inheritance that was put off has now been given out. Angels who are waiting are happy for you because you made the right choice. Heaven opened everything for you in return. Archangel Michael gives you one last silent bow as the winds of heaven start to calm down and the last echoes of this holy message move through your soul. Not because it's the right thing to do, but because you love them. You did more than listen. What you got. It wasn't like you opened your eyes, you let your spirit out. That changes everything. I can't even begin to describe the spiritual impact this event had. There was a broken chain. A curse was taken away. An old promise was brought back to life. There is now light around your name. Archangel Michael sees you not as a stranger, but as a friend from heaven. Someone who quietly listened to your story and held back tears every time you asked yourself if you were worth it. He's smiling now that you understand what he always knew. You were always good enough. You were picked all along. You were always the heir that was due. It hurt you a lot that you didn't know that. You now know, though. That can't be taken away from you again. The inheritance has been taken. The letter has been read. The person who sent it is having a good time in heaven. You might feel them. Tonight in a whisper, a breeze and a light that flickers. That isn't a mistake. Yes, that is proof. That's how they say thank you for listening. Archangel Michael is not going anywhere. The nights to come, he will still keep an eye on you. He will put up signs to help you find your way. Bird feathers, numbers, not expected faces, old songs. These aren't little things. They are holy reminders that God has changed your future, that your inheritance is still active, and that your timeline is changing. From now on, pay attention to how people treat you differently. Take note of how the mood changes when you walk into a room. Take note of how you no longer put up with things you used to. The whole world can feel when heaven crowns a soul. Also, you have just been crowned, beloved. Expect justice when you feel like you're stuck. You should expect money from a place you stopped thinking about. You will likely get a call that starts with, "You won't believe this." Your spirit will feel stronger even if nothing changes right away, because it knows that the shift is real. If doubt comes back, whisper this: Archangel Michael has already brought it. I have nothing to worry about. From now on, you will walk under a divine covering. You can feel safe in your home. Your future is safe. Your good things are on their way to you already. People who used to work against you will see your rise, not as a way to get back at them, but as a kind of revelation. Now the message is your life. You show that God never makes a mistake. You show that heaven always comes through, even when it takes a while. You look like a letter. Archangel Michael no longer has the scroll in his hands. It's in yours, signed and sealed. Send in it. Now, beloved, as the last rays of light from heaven surround your spirit, Archangel Michael whispers words that were once forbidden to say out loud. The weight of every delayed blessing, every hidden truth, and every denied miracle is carried by words. He tells you that you're not just air. You are the one who found what was lost. Take that to heart. You keep the prayers of the ancestors safe, of divine plans that were written before time, that someone tried to steal but failed to do so. Your heart wouldn't break. Even though it was dark, your heart still said yes. You believed even when you couldn't see. Heaven took notice. It wasn't just a message. It was an exchange, a holy agreement, an opening up spiritually. When you got to the end of this scroll, an old door opened. It will be clear to you. While you sleep, in the way that people you don't know look at you differently, in the peace that fills your mind. When you wake up one morning, you'll see that you're not the same. When heaven touches a soul, it changes it. And God touched you. Again, Archangel Michael turns slowly. As his wings spread out like golden fire, they protect your future from the things that tried to hold it back in the past. He says things that tear the veil when he looks at you for the last time. In no way was this a warning. Your answer was yes to an invitation. That's what makes you different from everyone else. Some people saw the signs and scrolled right by. Some people felt the pull but still had doubts. You leaned in, though, because you heard the voice. That's right. You had faith. Yes, you said. Heaven is now rewarding you in ways that your mind hasn't fully grasped yet. We can't explain what's coming. You'll get emails that say things like, approved. You will find papers with your name on them that you thought you had lost. People will say sorry even if you don't ask them to. The air in your home will change. It will be heavier when you are at peace, and lighter when you are confused. This is because the atmosphere is responding to how you are positioned. Loved one, you will never walk in fear again. You will never again chase people just to be understood. You will never lower your frequency to fit in places you no longer belong. You are going up. You are turning on. You are now the living embodiment of a promise from heaven. So do this tonight when everything is quiet. Turn on a candle. Close your eyes. Say to God, it's not too late. With your hand over your heart, I'm not too broken. I'm on time. Also, pay close attention, because Archangel Michael wants you to know this again. Soon, someone will try to get in touch with you. They'll act like everything is fine, but their energy will be off. Believe what you feel. Something is hidden behind their smile. Don't be scared of it. Just look around. When the time comes, heaven will give you the right words. God is still waiting for your answer before you leave. Nothing too exciting, not something loud, just one moment of truth. If this message got to you, don't waste time with it. Say something to God. Heaven is shaken by even a quiet prayer. For the angels, even a tear is music. I got it, you say. I'm ready, I think, because now is the time. Things are opening up. Angels are looking over. The whole world is changing. Thanks for reading this whole message. That alone shows how strong it is. Your spirit is hearing, and Archangel Michael is still here, ready to finish what heaven began. In the last part of this divine message, the miracle is sealed, the prophecy comes true, and your life starts to move again. This is something you should know. There is more of God with you now than he hasn't been in a long time. You're not making that up. The spiritual world has changed because of something you did not long ago, like being kind or not giving up. Archangel Michael says that heaven saw it, and things started to change for the better right away. You are in the middle of a divine deal, even if you don't feel it yet. You are already being blessed in ways you can't see yet. What you feel in your chest is not anxiety, nor is that strange movement in your stomach. That means that the spiritual world is supporting you. You should not forget about something else. You are being asked to leave a certain place, a person, a way of thinking, a place, or a situation. It's already clear to you. All you did was wait for confirmation. That's it. Heaven is telling you to leave. There's nothing you lose. You are being brought to safety. You're not getting in trouble. You're getting a raise. Archangel Michael wants you to make this choice right away. The blessing stopped every time you hesitated before, not as a punishment, but to keep you safe. If you have something dangerous in your hands, God won't put something holy in your hands. You already know what that is. Now is your chance to let go. Your hands weren't meant to stick together. They were made to get. Now open them. Your miracle is coming to you. Archangel Michael gets close and talks in a soft but firm voice. Heaven wants to reward you for being good, not for being perfect. You don't need to be perfect. Just say yes to the right things and leave the things that are making you unhappy. Everything will be different after that brave thing you did. Pay close attention, because this part is soft. You lost something. Someone. Something. A copy of yourself. At night, you still think about it. It makes you wonder if it will ever come back. Heaven says you won't get back what you lost. Something better will be sent to you. Better might look less noisy. Better stable. Peace is not the same thing as boredom. Peace is holy, and God is now bringing it into your life. That's why things have been going wrong. That's why people are showing what they really are. That's why old cycles are so painful. Your soul is no longer in chaos. Your spirit wants to be still. Archangel Michael says that peace will come, even if it comes in like a storm. You're not by yourself. Say it out loud, I'm not by myself. The enemy wants you to think that God forgot about you. but he never did. The times you felt most alone were the times angels were closest to you. Heaven doesn't always come with a loud bang. It can be heard in the silence, the breath, the goosebumps, or messages like these. Now, for the last truth. Someone has been watching your life from the background, not because they are scared, but because they love you. They've loved you longer than you think. Soon, their name will be known all over the world. However, Archangel Michael tells us to wait. Do not rush. Do not run after them. Let it show itself. Your next level is linked to this link. It was hidden before because you weren't well enough. You're not the same now. When the time comes, it will feel like remembering, not finding. It'll really feel like home. Don't give up. Don't turn off. Don't shut down your spirit right now. Your name is being written in blessings by heaven. God is making plans for your life. You are being watched over by Archangel Michael, as this message shows. If this moved you or made you feel like your spirit was seen, don't hold it inside. Tell heaven. Say thank you in a whisper. Take deep breaths. Keep your eyes open because something will happen tonight and your soul will be ready. To receive, not to run away. Close your eyes for a moment while Archangel Michael speaks. You are now standing on holy ground, beloved child of the highest. Don't be scared of the change. Don't run away from the new. Don't be scared of being alone. God will speak in that quiet, and you will finally hear him. That's how it is. Thanks for staying through every holy word. That alone proves what God already knew about you. You have an open heart. You have a strong spirit. Your name is marked with God's blessing. This last part is no longer just a message, says Archangel Michael. It is a transfer of prophecy. When these words get into your heart, things will start to change in your real life. At first, in peace, not seen. After a while, what you're about to experience is not something you asked for, but something your soul has always wanted. A blessing you forgot you wanted in the first place. You'll feel like you've known it all your life when it finally comes. That's how heaven works. It hides the future in familiar feelings so that you can tell the truth when it hits you in the bones. Archangel Michael wants you to keep this in mind. Everything is quiet when God is about to bless you. People go. Power changes. The doors shut. Don't get scared. That sound of silence is heaven getting ready for your miracle. Don't try to fight it. Don't fight it. Something holy is coming in that stillness. A spiritual truth that not many people ever hear. The way time feels these days is because it really is. Heaven sped up time so that you got this message before a certain time. Archangel Michael says it had to get there. Today, because in just a few hours, there will be a change in the spiritual world that affects you. That's the reason you couldn't sleep. That is why you checked your phone so often. That's why your feelings seemed to change all the time. Your spirit knew things that your mind couldn't explain. God in heaven has been talking. The voice is now clear. It's not just comfort. There is a task here. You are being asked to leave your comfort zone and enter your divine zone. You are currently holding the keys to the spiritual world, Archangel Michael. They're not visible, but they can open real doors. Wait for messages. Expect people you didn't expect. You can expect coincidences that are too exact to ignore. This is a sign for alignment. They will lead you to the promised season if you follow them. But every good thing comes with a test. Message from Archangel Michael. Be careful. When this message is over, doubt might start to show up. You might be tired. You might have doubts about what you read. That proves it was real. The enemy will only attack strong things. Stop when your thoughts get out of hand. Keep your feet on the truth. You're not the same person you used to be. You're turning into the person you were meant to be. Are you ready to talk about your future? Archangel Michael sees something beautiful coming your way. He sees laughter coming back, awakening on purpose, getting passionate again. Love that doesn't hurt, a safe place to live, a life that's right for you. You don't need to go after this. It will happen on its own. Line up. Flow. Don't give up. The person God has chosen for you is also healing. Don't give up on them. This is how they learn to love themselves so they can love you well. Please excuse the time. Heaven is always on time. It is exact. Now comes the last release. There is something in your home, maybe next to your bed or hidden, that holds energy from a painful time in the past. Find it when this message is over. Wait. Check to see if it fits with who you were or who you are becoming. Let go of things that belong in the past. The things that don't help you will cost you in the long run. Archangel Michael says that your energy needs to match your destiny, and today is the first day of that. Take a deep breath in this before you leave. I'm not behind. I'm not cursed. I have not been forgotten. I'm right where God wants me to be. Everything I lost is coming back to me in a better form. If you need to, say it again. Note it down. Keep it in your mind. It's more than just a message. It's a promise. Heaven is now happy. The sword of Archangel Michael is lowered. In the spirit world, angels start to whisper your name. A soft light forms around the date of your future events. Bright. Stay calm, strong. You got through the hang-up. You did well on the test of being still. Now the motion starts. There is a miracle going on. Things will be different in your life by the time the sun comes up again. You'll understand why. You were first informed by Archangel Michael. That's how it will be. Yes. Before we get to the end of this powerful story, let's take a moment to reflect on this deep truth. You did not find this message by accident. This is not a stroke of luck. It is a direct message from Archangel Michael to you. He's extending his hand and inviting you into a protected, high-vibrational community where divine abundance is not just a hope, but a promise. This sacred principle is very simple, but it can change your whole life. If you follow it, you won't just receive blessings. They will be multiplied and flow into every part of your life. By accepting this invitation right now, you are unlocking immediate, early access to powerful content and divine insights that are hidden from the general world. Now is your chance to enter a sacred space where you will receive spiritual guidance, unwavering support, and speedy progress toward your destiny. Do not let this sacred moment of destiny pass you by. Your breakthrough is waiting. Join Archangel Michael's inner circle immediately through the exclusive link in the description. This is how you guarantee you never miss the direct, personalized messages that are specifically meant to elevate and empower your life. If you desire to deepen your connection, the link is waiting for you in both the pinned comment and the description. And for those who feel called to amplify this work, a link to purchase the guided ebook is available, which is completely optional. But your presence, attention, and energy already mean the world. Take the step. Your abundance awaits.